Hi there and welcome to this video on another yo-yo. Today we are talking about this thing. This is the cheapest bimetal yo-yo I've ever seen. I was browsing AliExpress and this was offered for less than 16 euro. Here's a picture of the ad. It's gone now. It doesn't get sold for that anymore, it appears. No brand name, no materials, just bimetal yo-yo and a cheap price. Now, the yo-yo itself, as you can see, does have some bimetal rims. You can actually feel the transition to the rims fairly easily. It's not quite sharp, but it's not perfectly finished either. It has this pink, blue splash to it. It's not very big. It's a little undersized actually. The diameter is not very big and it's not very wide either. The rims are pressed on only on the outside here. There's virtually nothing on the inside. No finger spin dimple, nothing. I didn't know what I was getting. Like I said, it had no brand name on it. When it arrived, however, it came in this box. So apparently it's a yo-yo formula. Now, they don't have much of a website, so I was never able to find out what model it is exactly, but let's have a look at what a 16 euro yo-yo can do. First off, a little rail combo, some basic rail fix. It works well, it doesn't feel very fast, it feels a little heavy on the end of the string, but decently. Comes back with decent kick. For a longer trick, it's this Gentry Stein's wrist mount tech combo that you can find videos of. I'm not doing it perfectly here, but it's just something to test how it goes through longer combos, and it seems to do fairly well. It's fairly stable, it's not tilting much, it has enough power to get through a lot of it anyway. The part that I can do with a couple of mistakes anyway, so it's not too bad. It's not very wide, so misses are fairly common for it though. It grinds okay, it has plenty of power, but it is a little sticky. And so calling it back to the hand is not with the most amount of power. Going through Calypso, it's quite possible. It's not so sticky that you can't get through it. But at the end of the bind, it doesn't have a lot of power anymore. Thumb grinds or nail grinds are fairly possible. It has a little overhanging ledge that makes it possible to catch on. Finger spins are possible, but not great. It wobbles a lot, and you can feel the vibe on your fingernail of the yo-yo. So it's alright. Horizontal play is possible. It's certainly stable enough for it. But it is fairly narrow, and missing the string is easy because of that. And regens are actually quite nice on it. Now, this is a thing that I've been working on and getting better at, but it does regenerate fairly easily and straight. Alright, conclusion time. Yo-yo's got some vibe. You can't notice while playing on the string, but if you do like a finger spin or grind, you can feel it vibrating a little bit. It doesn't seem to be affecting performance much. You can do long combos, plays well. It once again shows that you can do a lot with a cheap priced yo-yo. Do I like it? I don't mind that I paid 16 bucks for it. However, the edges are kind of sharp. It's not very much fun on the catch if it comes back too hard. I dread being hit in the face with it, because these edges are just very, very serious. There's not much rounding off. Being hit in the face with it would cause damage. It feels a little heavy for something so small. But it's fun yo-yo, and it was cheap. If you want to try something new, maybe give that cheap yo-yo a chance. It's not my favorite cheap bimetal to recommend. My favorite would probably be the Magic Yo-Yo Z01 Focus, which I have two of, which if I pull one up, About the same width, a little bigger diameter, a little bit. It's actually pretty close in size. I quite like it, but it's got nicely rounded edges. It's much more, the finish is less sticky. It's a little blasted finish. It is 2.5 to 3 times more expensive, although I've heard people say that they find it on sale every now and then for like 15, 20, or 16 bucks, which is a steal for such a good yo-yo. Or another yo-yo you could try is the Yosian Destroyer? No, Dive Master. Yosian the Dive Master, which is a 7 series aluminium ring with big wide rings. Very different profile though, like much more angular and less rounded than the Z01 Focus. Also about similar size, about slightly wider, but not much, about the same diameter. 7 series aluminium instead of 6 series, although I've beaten the snot out of my Focus and it does well. They are 2 to 3 times more expensive, but I like them a lot better. Will I keep this? Probably not. I might end up giving it away to someone, but you know, fun for a couple of bucks, not so bad, and I got to play some yo-yo and try something. So thanks for watching, until next time.